what are that places of Los Angeles that you're fantasizing about?
uh, I guess like when we think about like John Fonte's Los Angeles and other like or Bukowski's Los Angeles, it's kind of like it's like there in your mind, but and in a lot of minds of filmmakers and authors and maybe even some musicians, but I can't really explain it. It's something that it's there, but it isn't there. Maybe I'm not really explaining this properly.
I think that Los Angeles and California, partly because of where they were located and what was going on there, and partly because that's the way that it was marketed by the real estate companies who were investing in those lands, but always kind of represented this furthest point west, the end of America, the most progressive area, the last frontier of America, and there was, because of that culture and because of that mentality, there was a lot of interesting things that happened, and a lot of sad things that happened. A lot of people who moved out there, and a lot of dreams that were broken, but a lot of successes that were made, and because of all that history and because of all those things that happened, every street, every corner has this incredibly unique and different and just constantly amorphous history that it represents, and it's at face value, Los Angeles is kind of difficult to get into and to appreciate, but once you start digging a little deeper and you start realizing that this happened here and this is here this way because of this, and I don't know, it really becomes a very, very interesting and romantic city, and that's like, I think that's kind of
what we're about in a lot of ways.
That can be
the things that we kind of
yeah.
I mean, it's what we like, and it's what we like and what we talk about amongst ourselves. I think what Miles was saying is really true. It's like a lot of what's good about Los Angeles is like really hidden, like hidden history, I guess. Mm-hmm. And it can't help but make its way into the music somehow, I think.
Well, then you started recording with Nick Waterhouse. I've read that most of the songs are recorded live in the studio. Or, why was that decision made?
Because it
captures a different feeling. I think it's a good way to record. We had tried other ways, and it was really just like, let's try this, and I think it worked out. And it was, most of the takes were 2 or 3 takes, and then it just has a different energy to it, and it's good on tape, I think.
Maybe.
When you start recording, the alternative is to record drums first with a click track, and when you're doing that, you kind of have one constant level of energy throughout the song. Whereas when you're doing a live take, maybe this part speeds up a little bit, and then it cools down for a little bit, and you're playing with one another, so each person can compensate for those minor changes throughout the song. And you don't really. You don't get that with a click track.
It has life to it. It's organic, not
the beauty
like
of imperfection, maybe.
It's not even imperfection.
What's
perfection?
perfect?
Yeah, perfection is subjective. For this, a lot of the same reasons that's why we recorded it on tape as well, because it has a more warm feeling to it. It's not taking your music and turning it into numbers and then turning it back into music. It's just there on the tape, and you can hold it. It's I don't know. It's a different feeling altogether. So.
Yeah, it wasn't like we were like, oh, let's go like do things, record things in a style that was gone and past. I think it's just let's record this to the best of our ability and try to get the best of our sound into this record,
Yeah. Well, now you're touring in Europe. I guess till end of December, or
15th of December we fly back. Yeah.
What are your plans then, if you're going back to the United States?
Plans for getting back?
Yeah.
Well, we'll take a little bit of time off for the holiday, but early next year we plan to start recording our second LP, and probably one or two singles will be released before that. But yeah, one of the things that's going to make that difficult is the studio we recorded in, that Nick and us both recorded in. The distillery has since been shut down, and a lot of the equipment has been sold off. So it's going to be it's kind of a daunting task to try to find another studio where we feel as comfortable and with the sound and with the environment as we did at the distillery. But so that's something we're going to have to figure out.
How come the studio shut down?
The owner, he retired in some ways and kept the pieces that he really liked and sold most of the rest of it, which is kind of a sad thing because he's a really interesting guy that's like really put a lot of time into it, and they've done a lot of great projects there, but it's probably for the best for him, and I'm sure he'll carry on his legacy some way. But we'll find something. We'll find some place,
for sure.
or we'll build it or something.
Yeah. Are there already new ideas for songs? Like you mentioned that you're going to work on a new LP.
Yeah. Oh, we have a few that we're playing on this tour, and then we have just archive. Every rehearsal that we have, we record, and he does, and God bless him because because we have so many ideas that are archived and are ready to be accessed and revamped. So there's a lot of stuff that we have in the works, and are very eager to continue working on it and developing it. So.
Well, looking forward to it, and thank you for your time.
Absolutely, our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.